Welcome back. Promises to Kids is hosting Camp Connect, and that's a fun-filled summer camp for foster youth, and they are in need of a lot of volunteers, and time is running out to sign up. So joining me now is volunteer Lee Otto with details on how you can help. Lee, thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Well, Promises to Kids is a nonprofit organization that helps support and change the lives of foster youth from the time they go into the foster youth system all the way through adulthood. And one of those programs, they have many programs, one of the programs is called Camp Connect. Camp Connect, usually we do like monthly one-day events and such to help support them. And one of the things that happen when they're in foster placement is their siblings get separated. And so we have to find opportunities every month to kind of bring them back together so they get bond. Well, every year we have a major event, and it's something that's grown in much popularity. And for 6 days, we go in the mountains of Julian, and we have a special camp where the kids can do zip lining, horseback riding, swimming, music therapy, just to forget about what's going on in the world, in their world. That's a struggle sometimes that results in trauma. So they could just take that time to be kids and bond with us and bond with each other and bond with Promise to Kids staff. It's just a great time, and I think that the give back is just a wonderful thing to do during that time.
Well, I know that the camp is still going to go on no matter how many volunteers you have, but you're looking for 100 volunteers right now, and they have to sign up by the 15th?
That's right. It's become so popular and such a draw that we need 100 volunteers, and we did them yesterday. But the 15th is the deadline, so all they have to do is go to www.promises2kids.org, not .com, but .org. So go to www.promises2kids.org.
Okay.
And it's pretty easy from there to kind of go into the portals.
Who qualifies for the volunteer position?
So anybody over 21 years of age can volunteer. We have a real need for males. There's a supervision issue with ratios in these cabins, and so we need more males to step up, but we'll take them all, trust me. We need
because
all
the
of it,
volunteers are essentially staying in the cabins
correct.
Males and females.
That's right, and so we need to kind of get that ratio together to help support the kids.
What is the time commitment? Say someone at home wants to volunteer, but they can only make it for 3 days. Can they do that?
Right, and it's just a reminder, the folks at home, it's August 1st through the 6th. So we know that's a really daunting task for some folks, especially working professionals or even retirees. That's a long time to be out in the mountains, right, and cabin living.
Right.
So we just need 24 hours. 24 hours minimum. We'd love to have them every day for the whole camp, don't get me wrong, but we understand that some folks can only do the weekends, that they could do some certain days during the week, but we'll take that for sure.
So what are you doing? We're trying to get volunteers, so break it down for us. If someone at home wants to volunteer for a night or 2 nights, what are they doing with the kids during those 24 to 48 hours?
Well, a multitude of things, right? Supervising, just being kids with them, to be honest with you. They go through an orientation process where they'll be trained how to work with our kids face to face, but basically volunteers are there just to make sure to have fun.
Essentially a camp counselor.
Yeah,
that'd be
absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell everyone the website and what they need to do.
So they just need to go to www.promises2kids.org and just take it from there. It's pretty easy from that point.
All right, Promises to Kids doing great things for foster youth here in our community. Camp Connect is going to be so much fun. So if you would like to volunteer, go to their website and help out. You have a couple days left. So Lee, thanks for coming in.
No, thank you.
Absolutely. Well, the street